The Earth. The one planet at least that we know of with such a low chance of living organisms, and beyond that, million years of sustainability until the birth of the human race. The ability to think, create, innovate, sweat, run, bring life. That life becoming a bright and beautiful joy, with years of heartbreak, love, and success. Or the chance that little nigga becomes Humans, from a fundamental standpoint, are a beautiful set of creatures. They carry a complex set of emotions and thoughts that vary from each person, creating a unique experience each time you meet one. And with these emotions and thoughts come flaws, like being below 5'6", having a short temper, or liking Genshin Impact. But these flaws are what make existence beautiful. Except liking Genshin Impact. That shit is irreparable. It's 2025, nigga. Move on to B90. But some flaws lead to an emotion called hate. A being so flawed you pray for the worst. Not like too much, not wishing death on anybody sometimes, but like maybe a broken femur, or hope that nigga family go out to get McDonald's, comes back and says, "Oh, we forgot to get you something. I thought maybe you were asleep." Now that's some bullshit. You can't just get me food and wake me up? A 10-piece with some sweet and sour sauce is worth waking up. I digress. I will be explaining some of my worst types of people, or otherwise their flaws. The first type, mothers. For some of you, it may be your fathers. To be honest, most of you niggas probably don't have fathers, but for me, it's my mother. Cause she just be on bullshit sometimes. We all know the Seth? Yeah? Pure fucking silence. Bitch, I just seen you through the crack of the door. I know you heard me. Then I get up and you want to talk about just wanted to say I love you. Now I feel like the bad guy. Could have said that through the door. Ho. Love you too. Or she'll be sitting in her room, the living room, for hours. I get up to get a drink and immediately gonna talk about hey, could you get me this? I know you did not just sit there for hours, lazy as fuck, waiting for me to get up and grab it for you? Nigga, we both got jobs, so that excuse is no longer permissible. Hey, grab me the thing, you know what I'm talking about. Bitch, no I do not. Now you getting mad at me because I can't grab the mystery item you made up in your head? It's right there! Mind you, there is a figment of her imagination. There is the figment of her imagination, cause she not even pointing nowhere, nigga. She's just saying there. My mom is the least descriptive nigga of all time, and yes, she will be regarded as nigga and or bitch. Not in a hating way, but as a bitch. On Deriet. And my mom loves to be oblivious. I announce my name, my allies and their locations, and coordinates so that I don't accidentally scare her, and no matter what, I'm the fucking boogeyman. Scaring the life out of her when a nigga just wanted to ask how to access his social security. But as soon as it's nighttime, and I'm damn near whispering sweet nothings, she hears every bit.
Let's bring back segregation! Yeah!
And I'm too loud, even though she has her door wide open. Who the fuck even sleeps like that? But apparently I'm f***ing Batman in Gotham at 2 p.m. Florida drivers are like flies. Not only are most of them old niggas that have 28 days to live, but they don't care that you don't. Turn signal? What's a turn signal? Every time that I am on that road, it feels like that one Transformers highway scene. Actually, I've got a voice recording to explain it.
Yo, all my life, nigga, that right now, I'm driving to go pick up my mom, right? And I'm just listening to music, gassed up, shoddy. Said I need my 40, whatever, right? Nigga, I look forward, it's 2 lanes, bro. It's a 2-way street. Nigga, there is a car coming at me, while other cars are on the side, going the way they're supposed to. Nigga, I thought someone was just choosing to randomly take my life. The nigga gets back into the lane. I guess the nigga was so impatient, he was going to take the chance to slime me for all I got.
Traffic in Florida is terrible. Not only are there too many people here, and yes, I know I'm not Florida born. I apologize to my Bradenton Mexicans that love saying nigga, and others, but I'm not the one to worry about. Nigga, if you're going to crash or have an accident, do that after I get home from work. Cause why are you causing me an extra 15 minutes to get home? Here I am, going 10 and a 60 1 hour home, cause some nigga wanted to go ahead and crash and die. Just cause you wanna almost die on my way back? Nigga, it was supposed to be our way back until you ruined it with your folly, Negro. I don't wish death on you, nigga, but I don't wish life for you either. Cause you were definitely the nigga cutting up, shaving 2 minutes off your shit, and then Mr. Jenkins brake checked your ass. Props to Mr. Jenkins. That nigga should have Batmaned you. Maybe hit the Transformer 1 highway scene, but then again, I don't fuck with Mr. Jenkins either. In Florida, if the speed limit says 30, that's really just 70 spelled weird. I remember when I first started driving, going the speed limit, and niggas made me feel like I was underperforming in the Piston Cup, but that changes you. Once 5 different niggas get from behind you, switch lanes, and you wait to watch them go back in front of you just to let you know you were the problem, you don't let that happen again. Mr. Jenkins will go 30 and a 50, but nigga, if you are not at least going 20 above, get your ass back to Arkansas. I'm gonna be making a separate video all on its own about these tin-skinned tinker fuckers so they get a pad. Trust me, when I say I think tattoos are cool, and if you get an anime tattoo, let it be known, nigga, I will say something to you and spot it out because I know that's exactly why you got the judgment chain from Hunter x Hunter. You didn't get it not to be recognized, nigga. There are always many times I see people with awesome tattoos. Now, I'm not a person to get a tattoo, not something I'm really interested in. If you said I had to get one to get my bitch back, yeah. But 9.9 times out of 10, it's a no. But when it's not okay is when you just getting bullshit. Got a fucking lightning bolt going down your arm. Who do you think you are, nigga? Static Shock? What does this mean to you? I thought it looked cool. You obviously don't think often, bitch, nigga. Be getting a tattoo with the most horrendous thing possible. And bad tattoos as in it was the artist's fault doesn't count. Other than that, face tattoos. Unless you're X, Kodak, never realized Future looks Chinese. Lil Wayne or that nigga that got Anne Frank tattooed to his face, nigga, you don't got no reason to have your face tatted. I personally don't get it. It could look fine, maybe if it's not like I copied and pasted word art on your shit. Only time it looks tough is when Mexicans do it. That's tough. Neck tats. Now every time I see a nigga with a neck tat, I just think you're good at sucking. We will never forget Limitless Throat. He don't never stop. And he was the catalyst for Sack Chaser. That nigga get to it. But my personal favorite, I call it the Franklin. This isn't a long one either. I wasn't going to even put them in this list, but I went to Publix and what I saw. God. She knew what she was coming for. Probably took the back of the bus to get there too. Why a cart though? Not a basket, not her hands. Got a whole carriage for that bitch. Nothing else in the cart. This is like that one picture. Nigga, 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 nigga. You can be eye-phobic to these niggas and nobody will care. Throwing out slurs like Four Eyes, Helen Keller's half-sibling. How many fingers am I holding up? Blind bitch. Y'all are disabled. That's the thing. Not even gonna argue it. You niggas are disabled. When you pull up to the Dollar General and there's a blue man in a wheelchair, park your visually impaired ass right there. But I have glasses and Mexicans have to get green cards. But do you see them complaining? They can't even fix their disability. And here you are with the easy fix of putting some mirrors on your retinas. So stop lying to yourself. Next, we're going to talk about we're not disabled, we're impaired. Like when pedophiles started calling themselves MAPS. The worst kind of human. The British. But before them, let's talk about their odd counterpart. The Ute.
Who's that YouTuber, fam? That famous YouTuber who plays basketball.
Okay, Showtime?
Yeah, that kid. And what I don't like is if the business is true, that you left your moms in the hood, somebody go smoke that Ute. You don't leave your moms nowhere. You have money and you left your moms there? Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam. But if it's not true, Shorty's just talking shit.
I know what this bitch said. I just don't know how she said it. Like when you hear a nigga use a big word and you're not gonna ask, what the hell that mean? You just assume, that probably makes sense. But my favorite rendition.
Dear Diary, today I caught my man chopping bear things at Dundas Square. Is he dumb? He's moving super way, so bang. I should have listened to the galdom in my Duke still.
Now that I think about it, I kind of mess with it. Is he dumb? I don't know about all that ragtaggle slang, rigmarole, and nigga sense, but putting them in the same tier as them? I absolutely have something against the British. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. And no, I'm not xenophobic. I love aliens. But just everything about these people? Like, first off, let's talk about these colonizers. They'll be the first to talk about America can't even stop hating each other for the color of the skin. Ain't y'all niggas start that? And don't y'all hate, I'm not gonna say the G word. No, not gays, but it sounds like a slur. And it's funny because y'all barely actually have diversity. Y'all niggas just hate different types of white people. How the hell that makes sense? Both Timmys are white, but because this little Timmy doesn't eat rat yeast porridge with his mother's discharge, now that nigga's evil? Don't even talk about your food. This is when I found out Tom Holland was a brigger. Fell to my knees in a Walmart. Beans on toast. First off, white people. Secondly, what kind of sick combination is this? That nigga Tom Holland was hopping out his seat talking about this dubious food from Breath of the Wild. And that nigga was talking about beans on toast for breakfast, lunch, dinner? Beans are not the best thing since sliced bread, nigga. Damn. Oh my god. I just got sick to my stomach thinking about this. They're sneaking into our films. Tom Holland is valid because he's Spider-Man and he's dating a black woman.
Who's gonna be my celebrity phone call? Tom Holland. Man, what the fuck? Man, I don't want to talk your bitch.
We will let him pass. But when I watched Snowfall, did you hear that line? I built this shit. Me! Brick by brick! That's a black man.
I mean, I'm not a method actor. Like, what?
What? No! Oh my god, he's British! There is no greater pain than watching a show or movie messing with the main character. You see an interview when he's talking about some... Oh yes, well, the weather's quite delightful, isn't it? Is there any beans on toast in the seminar? Golly, you Americans can't find any rat yeast porridge with discharge anywhere. You too? They got you too? I can say this at least, they're coming here to be in the movies and shows, just like they came here to drop off their slaves. And 21 Savage doesn't count. He kills niggas with guns. Just look at him. Now, with their slang, it's aight. In it, pang, ting. But just like most areas with good slang, it wasn't made by the niggas that originally owned it. The blacks made it. Just anytime they try and, oh, well, America! Our country has the most school shootings for a reason, bucko. Who won the war? It's funny, because I'm not that patriotic until you start trying to take innocent immigrants away from their home. Yes, their home, or until British people just speak. I actually spoke to one and they pissed me off, so I hated the rest of the group off a couple of them. But should I give them another chance? Once again, we're all people. And as humans, we make mistakes. We're born into this world against our will by people against our will, instilled values by those that watch us grow, and even those that teach us are governed by a greater mass of nonsense, propaganda, war, isms, a lot of greater evils humans shouldn't even have to deal with. And those things mold people, even against their will. But the beauty in these horrible people is that they can change. We've all had a little bit of evil in all of us at one point. Your parents, teachers, girlfriend, whoever it is. Trauma has been my biggest enemy my whole life. Not mine, but the trauma given to others in my life. And some of those people have done terrible things to me because of it. But I've forgiven them. And the relationship that I've founded in some of them has been plentiful. And in others, I may never see them again. But once again, they're just humans plagued by flaws. So I wish nothing but the best. Except to the British. You were born that way and you will stay evil forever.